Alright, this is Fakafon's review of Resident Evil 1. Okay, but what about the other videos you're working on? With the second remake coming, I was like, well, you know what, I should make a little series about other Resident Evil, so I'm gonna do them really short and really sweet. So Resident Evil came out in 1996, and it was supposed to compete with Silent Hill. No, wait, the other way around. Silent Hill competed against Resident Evil, I think. Whatever. It's a horror survival game, which means you don't have a lot of ammo, you don't have a lot of life, and you even have limited saves, so you gotta be careful. There's two characters you can play as, either Jill or Chris, and nobody wants to play Chris. He doesn't have a lot of item space, and I don't know, man. He doesn't have Barry, and everybody loves Barry. He's got this. Jokes aside, if you pick Chris, you're basically playing the game in hard mode, and if you pick Jill, you're playing the game in easy mode. Chris doesn't get as much help from his partner as Jill does. He doesn't have the lockpick, so he needs to use little keys all the time. That takes up inventory space. And overall, his story is a little bit harder. The only advantage to playing Chris is basically having a little bit more health, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. So the story of the game goes like this. There are reports of zombies, like, crawling around in the woods, and people are like, what the fuck is going on? So they send the police there, but they all get killed, I guess, so everyone's like, well, let's send another police team. Not any police team though, you're the stars, and the stars are really good because I don't think it's ever explained. You're just really good. So you go there by helicopter, and sure enough, there's zombie dogs just going around eating people. So you're like, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. But then the helicopter pilot leaves, and you're like, what the fuck? You flee inside a big mansion, and you realize this mansion is not safe at all either. It's full of zombies. So being the STARS members you are, you decide that the best strategy is to separate and never see each other again for the rest of the game, almost. So you go around the mansion, you solve a few puzzles, you get a sandwich, and eventually you realize that there's an underground secret lab that's owned by Umbrella Company, and you realize these guys are the one who've been making the evil all along. But as you go to stop it, the captain of STARS turns around and he's like, haha, I'm actually evil, and then you're like,
Chris? Stop it.
you hurt Whisker's feelings so much that he actually flees and activates a self-destruct system to explode everything. So you get a rocket launcher, you kill a big-ass enemy, and then you escape in the helicopter that was just floating around for some reason. And then Barry's like, you know what, Jill, I'm sorry about what I did. I just love my family so much. And then Jill is like, am I supposed to be like Chris's love interest or something? I don't... Oh, also, Rebecca Chambers gets her own game. With, fuck, what was his name? Leo? No. The other guy, the prisoner guy. What the fuck was his...